Hello fans of Marvel heroes and friends of my channel, my name is Wilfred and welcome to another episode Q&A on this game. So I play the game, also talk a little bit about what's happening to the game right now. Now this is still the Defenders event, the overlap with the Odin event, but I'm kind of ignoring all this like Odin event right now because I wanted to purchase another artifact, the blue-eye one. It is not really a cosmic version, which is kind of a shame, but I still insist that it's pretty nice to have that amount of like a range damage as well as the crit and brutal. So it's a decent artifact, something that you can pass to any heroes, different damage type, hybrid or not. So I think it's good. So I've got one in a vendor right now sitting there. I refresh it and you know the roll is pretty nice. So I'll see whether I can get another. I know I'll start with 42. So some of you have kind of tipped me that if I head over to 10 Tower, I should be able to get a lot more, like, you know, faster than in a Cosmic Patrol. So we'll see how that goes. At least I don't need to hunt for manholes in MM, or no need to sort of like look for the patches of ninja in the patrol zone. So I think that is good news. Now, but before I head there, there has been quite a lot of interesting discussion in the console forum, the Omega Prestige. And I always think that these days, although PC, you know, the Gazillion say that we are the lead kind of like a product, but I highly doubt so. If at all they continue with this platform, we'll probably just merge with the, you know, whatever the console is doing, then we'll get it probably, you know, sometimes in the future. So there's something called the Omega Prestige, and I would like to talk a little bit about that as well, just my view of it. But what it is really. And by the way, I've got, you know, this one sort of like caught my attention. There's some voting system going on, and you know, people like or do not like the Omega Prestige system. Seems to me the majority of the people, although it's not really that many votes, but I don't know how many people are really in the forum and playing the game anyway. So it's quite a strong suggestion that people do not like the Omega Prestige system. So I took a look at what it is. So basically, only for Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, they have this so-called the Omega Prestige. Currently, it's only for Spider-Man. I presume they just want to see how it goes and, you know, space out the release a little bit. So it seems that there's a new content from time to time to sort of like, you know, get you enticed to purchase more and more of this. I'll talk a little bit about it later. But what essentially it means is that in the traditional prestige system, for some of you who are new, basically you can start the, you know, leveling from 1 to 60, and after that go back to 1, then all the way to 60. You can do it like, you know, a couple of times, 5 times or whatever it is. Now, what essentially it says is that you know, you could get unlocking the Omega Prestige, and you can do it 70 times. 70 times. That's a huge commitment to the heroes that you play. Now, so what they really want is that it kind of make your whole leveling experience a bit longer, a lot longer than before. I think in the past I was also one of them who sort of like, you know, kind of fantasizing, what if I can keep on prestiging beyond red, but I do not want the tediousness of the you know, cosmic prestige. I just want to, like, you know, just do another normal prestige. The reason behind it is not that I really love my hero, but rather to say, I mean, they're free costume to roll, and I rather prestige a hero that I enjoy so that I can just keep, like, you know, playing, and I got every 5 times I got a free costume, you know, kind of thing. So, well, yeah, I mean, you know, you get a free costume every time you prestige, and after that you can, you know, a couple of them put in a blender, you get a random costume. So that was my thinking back then. And also back then, I think Omega system, or the Omega system has a cap to it. So it's not that disadvantaged, even if you're not playing the end game kind of content for the end game kind of XP. So you know, back then it made sense back then, because all your end game progress stopped once you reach, like, you know, 10,000 Omega point back then. So it kind of get you playing, continue playing. But now the Infinity system is infinite, and normally people would want to play the end game for the big XP. So that's a bit strange. And also the you have benefit and a lot some of the unique visual effect, currency available. Wow, nice, double current. Now, what it really means is that you can skip all 6 ranks, saying that, well, it takes a long time to sort of like prestige and get the Omega prestige. So why not I just pay for it? So for $40, you'll get the whole kind of like, you all get 6 ranks of prestige plus the Omega prestige. So I presume you can start leveling your prestige level from rank 1 to 70, 69 time, rather than trying to gain an Omega prestige. And there's a cost to it. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Now, but I mean, like this game or not, $40 for this is not really that bad, in the sense that you got $20 worth of, I think it's $20. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's console. This console. But if it is back to the PC environment, it's around $20. So for $40 you put in, you get $20 back, and this hero is probably cost I think it's more than $10. I don't know. So and you got costume as well. In a sense, this whole entire thing is kind of free. The Omega Prestige is like a free. Now, I think they probably will sell Omega Prestige Unlock in some other days, I think. I mean, that is the only way for them to make business. They have it for 1 month, but not everyone would have the opportunity to sort of like, purchase during the 1 month. What if I join the game 1 month later, I miss the opportunity to purchase it? Yeah, so that is also something that kind of crossed my mind there. You could actually say, well, I don't want to pay $40. What can I do? You can want it for free. You can. Now, this is console again. So now the whole things are a little bit complex here. You have to sort of like get the 6th rank of prestige, which is like our normal stuff. So level 1, and after that the green, the blue, the purple, orange, paint, and then red or whatever it is. Then after that you can start your Omega prestige journey. Now, to be able to craft Omega prestige kind of like unlock, you have to first of all pay 200 Eternal Splinter so that you can eligible for this, like all your heroes in the future and now would be able to embark on this Omega journey. So 200 Eternal Splinter, so upfront cost. And then on top of it, if you do not want to pay that amount of money, like $40, you could actually have cost both Eternal Splinter 400 plus the 400 Omega Essence. Now we'll talk a little bit about Omega Essence first. It would mean that it will cost 400 Eternal Splinter per heroes. For every hero in the future, say you would like to go into this journey, you need to collect 400 Splinter. Now, does it take long to get 400 Splinter? If you keep playing, you probably see keep generating, which is for some is fine. I don't replay that much, so every time I log in, I probably loot about 4 Splinter if I'm lucky. So 100 days later, if I continue playing every now and then, I may get 400 Splinter, but that's only my problem. Now, the interesting thing is about the 400 Omega Essence. I think they plan it with PC in mind, because for a lot of us, we have a lot of probably have a lot of like Eternal Splinter balance. So if I look at how much Eternal Splinter I have, so I have about 10,000, just about 10,000, right? So that is me, 10,000 Splinter. So if you do not want to collect Splinter and Omega Essence, you can actually purchase for 25 Splinter for each Essence. For 400 Essence is 10,000 Eternal Splinter. So I wouldn't even have enough to purchase 400 Omega Essence, even if it come to like PC today, which is kind of brilliant for them, but it kind of sucks for me, because I would like to sort of like unlock and go ahead and play all the new power benefit, right? So that would at least set me back for my first character would be the 10,800 Eternal Splinter in order to get my first Spider-Man into unlocking the prestige, right? you could also loot all these things. Now, the game, according to what I read in the console forum, they drop things like Omega Essence and also drop things like Omega Fragment, I think, which is you can combine the Fragment into Essence, and Essence you can collect 400 of them, and then after that unlock. From what I read in the console right now, to craft one Omega Essence, you need 100,000 credit, and to craft 400 Omega Essence, assuming that everything is just Fragment, which I presume is not, you need 40 million. Now, 40 million, is it a lot? Well, I think, if it comes to PC today, I think it will take a while to accumulate 40 million. I think for veteran, we may have something there, but it's going to wipe off a lot of veterans' resource just to get the first one. Now, what is it in for, right? I mean, is it really nice? Is it pay for power, kind of thing? Well, we'll see. Special visual effect, I have no problem with that because, anything cosmetic costs money. It's fine, fair deal. It shouldn't be any power to it. Oh, but there's power actually. So what it really means is that every prestige level is +1 to strength and can be plus up to 70. Now, 70 on strength and fighting is pretty substantial because there's a lot of attribute there. I can't even calculate right now. It's like 70 plus 70 is like 140 times 4, then times 40 will be a damage rating that you got if you get a 70 strength and fighting. So that is pretty substantial. It's a huge power there. Yeah, I mean, I can actually do it right now for you guys. So if 70 times 2, so that is for each attribute is 4%, so it's like 560 times 40. It's like, wow, 22,000 damage rating. I can't even comprehend what it means, 22,400 damage rating. You probably one-shot the boss in a cosmic kind of like environment. Now, so yeah, I mean, it's very, very substantial power that you get. It's a huge power there. To get there, though, if you think about it, it's pretty smart of them because not only do you pay $40 for to unlock the rank 1 if you don't want to burn more than 10,000 splinter to get your first one, you have to pay the XP potion to level your character 70 times, because if you do it even at the story mode and whatnot, it took me like maybe 1.5 hours maybe to prestige all the way to 1 to 60 and then go back to 1 again, depending on what kind of event going on as well. But if you have the XP potion, then instead of playing 700 hours for the heroes, you may only need to play like 20 hours or 10 hours, I don't know. So they are going to sell a lot of XP booster for those who are willing to pay, not only to unlock the hero's prestige rank 1, but also get to 70. 70 is substantial, it's huge damage rating. New icon, don't really care, and also flourish, don't really care. Now, but the next bit is that ultimate cooldown will drop at rank 1. Ultimate cooldown kind of like power cooldown reduction is 1 minute. So I don't know whether the higher the rank, the shorter the cooldown. That'll be quite silly, right? You can spam your ultimate every minute. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think so. The next one is that it double up your hero synergy for your prestige hero. I think it's rank 1. I don't know whether it's scale up or not. I hope not. But the thing about Spider-Man is that all these are not really that great. But imagine if some other heroes that give you the attribute and give you some kind of crit and brutal, those are pretty good. I mean, Wolverine, I'll definitely get him to like rank 1 if I need to, right? If I still play this game, and also there's a new legendary now. What rank is this legendary? I do not know. Looking at this, because Spider-Man convert dodge into damage, so rank 1 2,500 is crazy. Then 750 damage rating is quite a fair bit. But the rank 3, my friend, is 1,000 crit hit rating and 1,000 brutal strike rating. This is like super pay for power in a sense if you pay for it. I mean, if you lay down $40 right now, I think your hero is just super awesome compared to other people. Just immediately, without doing anything, just pay $40 and your heroes, it will be super duper awesome. All these things are really fantastic stuff going on. I mean, rank 5 is alright, but I mean, rank 4 is alright as well, but rank 3, my friend, 1, 2, and 3, these are really powerful stuff that is beyond my comprehension as well. But that's the future. I mean, I think all in all, they just want to sell, make sure that this one sells, and I won't be surprised that they will continue to sell this unlock here for maybe, I don't know, $20 or whatnot to unlock this guy. Everybody will do it. But the real gist is that you could say I want to farm stuff for it. You don't really care. But imagine designing a hero with a new set of legendary for the hero is not rocket science. They can just make another version of it, like for Jean Grey, and then most likely you will just have to pay everything again. I mean, so I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's a very, very pay for power kind of thing, pay to win kind of thing. This is very, very obvious to me. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments box below. What do you think about all these things going on? I mean, do you think that it's a good thing that we are going towards that direction? I mean, I would like to know. Basically, just for my understanding as well. Let's see how many I've got. 46, 42. So I got 4 already. So this, well, no, doesn't seem to have anything here. So first level, I got 4. Let's see a second level. Okay, so yeah, I mean, let me know in the comment box. I mean, I'm really interested to know. I mean, I sometimes I look at this game is more like just a scientific studies for me to solve. Like what has gone wrong, what could have been better, kind of thing that I'm like, sometimes I think about it a lot. So, I mean, I think the concept is nice. It's just the whole pay gate behind it. That is unless you have a lot of time, but I think they make it such a way that even if you have a lot of time, you will not be able to to catch up with them. They'll probably release it really fast. I mean, one after the other. You hardly have a chance to really just farm for all these things. I mean, there's a lot of splinter you need to farm to make it free, right? I mean, isn't it so? I mean, I think so, yeah. So I'm just going through this guy and see like see what I can. I think it's like 4 per level. Do you think I can skip some of this and just go for elite? Is the elite that drop? I don't know. We'll see. Yay! Nope, not this one. I think it's the elite that drops, so I can just like farm for elite. And no, it's not elite. So in this level, I don't think I've seen any yet. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so I kill off everything. Level 49. 50 now. So I started with 42. So let's see how long it takes for me to... I got the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Let me just... Wait, hang on a second. I thought... very interesting. Oh, another 4 here. If I can loot it. He got stuck somewhere. No, really. I really can't do it. Hang on a sec. I don't know. How am I going to get this one? Come on, Gazillion. Don't be so cruel to me. I really can't. Oh man, this is really, really terrible. I've got it, but I cannot, like, you can see it, but you can't pick it up. Okay, really? Wow. Oh no, this is horrible. Yeah, so the game is still very bugged right now. No, I can't. So some people told me that you could actually like just click on it and let it auto path itself. But looks like it's never going to get it. So yeah, where was I? It's Earl Grey, by the way. Very nice. Doesn't work. It's just very cruel sometimes. You can see it, but you cannot have it. Okay, what can I do really? Where am I? Okay. Right, so my view, I think the idea is kind of like, good, but the implementation is just pay for power. Pay to win, man. This is like... They fully embrace that, I think. well, there are now 4 here, so it's not bad. So yep, it's definitely pay to win to me. So to be honest, I am actually a little bit disheartened seeing where the game is heading right now. I still had hope though that you know, with the Omega event things would be good, but it seems to me that if that's the case, then you know, I would be rather, I don't know whether I'll continue really going. I mean, if it really come to PC with that, then okay, the bosses don't have anything. So if it does, like, you know, come to PC on this one, I don't think I would be very thrilled to play this anymore, because you know, once you pay $40, you get really powerful immediately, right? So that's pay to win actually, totally actually, yeah. So let me know in the comment box below how you think about all these things. I have earned about I've earned about 8 cow hand. It should be 12. You know, the other 4 I couldn't loot. So 12 for, yeah, I think it's quite fast, chapter 3. So I just need to keep resetting this guy, and after that I can just farm if I wish to, and get my my guy here. So this row is not bad. That's why I wanted to, you know, put in some effort to get it. But we will see how it goes. Let me see what the share quest is, because share quest sometimes could be this metal to manhole. Sorry, I shouldn't make that joke anymore. Yeah, so but that's it. That's all from me. Really. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I love this costume though, by the way. Yeah. Bye.